Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy May. I'm sorry I can't meet with you this morning on our normal Google Meet, but I did want to do some fun things for Mother's Day and read a book and talk about a little bit about math. So first, Mother's Day is this weekend, this Sunday. And I want you to be able to give your mom something that you made her, because whatever you do, even if you don't think it's the perfect gift, she's gonna love it. So I want you to get your paper, your pencil, your crayons or markers, and we're gonna draw a picture for mom for Mother's Day. So I don't have a whole lot of fancy paper here at home, but I'm gonna use the paper I have. I'll show you what the final product is gonna look like. Something like this. This is a picture of my mom, and I hope this isn't back for you to see. I got the idea. This is Amy Lemon's directed drawing. So this is my mom, and then I did one of me. But now I want to practice doing one for my grandmother, because I'm going to see her from a distance on Mother's Day. So I have my paper. I have some paper behind it because I don't want it to bleed through with my markers. But you're going to start in pencil. And when you're done with the pencil, you're going to go back and trace over it with a black marker. And then when you're done with the black marker, you're going to color it. So I'm going to start with my black marker, though. If I can find it. There it is. And we're going to start with the neck. So near the center and the bottom. Okay, here's my paper. I want to make two little lines. Yeah, you see that? And then I'm going to do a line down and a line down. Is that good or is that too bright? Okay. Then I'm going to start at the top of the neck and just make a small circle. Doesn't have to be perfect. And there's the outline of her face. Okay, again, my circle's not perfect, and that's okay. It's impossible to draw a perfect circle. Then I'm going to add in the middle of her head, I'm going to add little ears. I want to make them kind of even. This is the best paper I could find. Now, my grandmother has short hair. It's like a bob. But as you can see, I have long hair. And so I want you to think about the kind of hair your mom has. Maybe she wears it in a ponytail. Maybe she has a mom haircut like my mom does. Whatever you do, just think about your mom's hair, and that's what you want to draw. So if you want to draw her hair, in a ponytail, because she wears a ponytail, or on the top of her head in a bun, think about that. Think about what kind of earrings she wears. So next I'm going to do my grandmother's hair. She does it kind of down here. And then I'm going to come around from the top and kind of do this. She likes to keep it curly. Okay. So remember, you may want to make your hair come all the way down. Maybe your mom has long hair past the shoulders. Maybe it's straight. Whatever kind of hair. And next, we want to do the eyes. So you're just going to do, two little half circles for the top. And then connect them on the bottom. And then I'm going to add 5 eyelashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And next, I'm going to draw a U inside the eyes. We'll come back to the eyes. Now think about what kind of earrings. Does your mom wear earrings? Does she wear pearls? I wear pearls every single day. But my mom likes those big loopy kinds. So I drew that kind. Some people like tassels. So my grandmother likes the kind that dangle down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now she has dangling earrings. Next, I want to draw a nose. My grandmother has a small nose, so I'm just going to kind of make a L for the nose. And then I'm going to make a big smile for her because she likes to laugh. And now I have the basic outline of my grandmother. Don't forget, she needs some detail on her shirt. So I'm going to do a little U to show part of her shirt. And she likes flowers, so I might draw 5 petals in her shirt. And she kind of wears an open shirt. So I'm going to draw it down like that. So think about what your mom wears. Does she wear comfy shirts? Here's a striped shirt my mom has. I just did stripes across, and then I traced it with a different color. Does your mom wear V-neck shirts? I just did a V-neck and some simple buttons down the side. So the next thing, once you figure out the details you want to add to her shirt, you're going to draw little squiggly lines around her head. And on those, in between those, some of those squiggly lines, we're going to think of adjectives that describe your mom. So let's do that. I'm going to draw probably 10 or 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Squiggly lines coming out from behind her head. Okay. Now I'm going to think of adjectives that describe my mom. Here are some of my favorite adjectives. I have thoughtful, pretty, remember, Y says E at the end, funny, caring, lovely, honest, encouraging, and hardworking. I hope those aren't backwards. I hope you can see them. They're backwards when I look at them. So pick some adjectives and start writing them around your mom on your paper. For my mom, I wrote hardworking, fun, because I had a very small space right here, lovely, selfless, caring, and thoughtful. I also needed some shorter words, so maybe I put the word kind, fun, fit. Whatever your mom likes to do, however you would describe her, make sure you're still using adjectives though. So it might end in an ly or a y or an ing. Once you have your adjectives around, giving you a minute. Once you have your adjectives around your mom, then you want to go back and color your mom. So with the eyes here, that's the place I want to start first. My grandmother, since I'm doing my grandmother, she has blue eyes. I'm going to find a blue. They're very piercing blue. And the way I like to draw eyes, once I've drawn the outline of the eye with that U shape in there, now remember, don't get frustrated if it's not perfect. I have had 30 years of experience drawing. You have had 7 or 8. So just keep drawing. Don't give up. It's not going to look perfect. Mine doesn't look perfect either. Just do your best because your mom is going to love it. If you get frustrated and crumple it up, you'll have to start all over again. So don't do that. Just keep working on your paper and she will love it. So back to the eyes. I'm going to color in most of that U in the eye and leave a little bit still white. Okay, so again, coloring in a little bit of that, most of that U, and leaving a little bit of white. Okay, then you can color the rest. I liked to leave a space and color it, but you can color all of it. Just make sure you don't color over your words because you want your words to be nice and bold so they can see them. So you might want to color every other one. If you color the rest, you can color her skin, whatever color she is, and just make sure you color lightly. You can add teeth if you want to. I didn't, but you can get creative with it. Just don't forget to add those words and add your color. Okay, I think we're done with drawing a picture for Mother's Day. Give it to her on Sunday. Maybe write her a poem or a note and tell her specific things like that you love her, why you love her, what she does that's awesome, what's special about her, things you remember her doing for you. And in the meantime, while you're coloring, I want to read you a book. This is by my favorite author and illustrator, Mac Barnett and John Klassen. This is called Sam and Dave Dig a Hole. And the reason I wanted to read it is because a lot of kids during this coronavirus time are outside digging holes and preparing for a pool or just playing in the dirt like my son, because summer's almost here and we have lots of time to spend outside. So maybe you're planting flowers, but this is what Sam and Dave did when they dig a hole. On Monday, Sam and Dave dug a hole. See the apple tree? When should we stop digging? Asked Sam. We are on a mission, said Dave. We won't stop digging until we find something spectacular. The hole got so deep that their heads were underground, but they still had not found anything spectacular. We need to keep digging, said Dave. Look at that. What is that? So they kept digging. You think they're going to reach the diamond? There's another diamond they missed. And the dog is at the very top looking. No, is that the cat? The cat's looking down. The dog is at the bottom. They took a break. Dave drank hot chocolate milk out of a flask. Sam ate animal biscuits he had wrapped in their grandfather's kerchief. Maybe, said Dave, the problem is that we are digging straight down. Yes, said Sam, that could be the problem. I think we should dig in another direction, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that is a good idea. I have a new idea, said Dave. Let's split up. Really? Said Sam. Just for a little while, said Dave. It will improve our chances. Look at those illustrations. What do you think the dog is thinking? He's like, there's a giant diamond right there. So they split up. So Dave went one way and Sam went another. Oh man, they missed the giant diamond in the middle. But they did not find anything spectacular. Maybe we should go back to digging straight down, said Dave. Yes, said Sam. That is a good idea. Look at that. That is a diamond. And the dog, it's like the dog can see it. They're missing it. Sam and Dave ran out of chocolate milk, but they kept digging. They shared the last animal biscuit, but they kept digging. I want you to think about an adjective that describes Sam and Dave. How would you describe them? It says they kept digging, even though they're out of food and drink. They kept digging. I would call that determination and perseverance. Oh, look, there's a dog bone down there. After a while, Sam sat down. Dave, he said, I'm tired. I cannot dig any more. I am tired too, said Dave. We should have a rest. Look, the dog is about to get the bone. They're resting. Look at all that dirt. I love these illustrations and looking at the eyes of the characters. Oh my goodness. The dog kept digging, and now the bone is falling. How did that happen? Then Sam and Dave were falling. They're all falling. Sam and Dave fell down, 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 until they landed in the soft earth. Well, said Sam. Well, said Dave. That was pretty spectacular. So did they have fun even though they didn't find the diamond? And they went inside for chocolate milk and animal biscuits. The dog got the bone, though. Do you think your parents would let you dig a hole that long? If you're doing something that's hard, sometimes you just got to keep doing it. Hopefully you'll find something spectacular along the way. Okay, that's the last thing I had. Make sure that you keep working in your Path Blazer, because a lot of people have been doing reading A to Z, good job, and emailing your work to me, good job. But I still need people to finish taking their assessments in Path Blazer. So remember to log on to Clever and to click on Path Blazer, and then you click on the next thing that has an asterisk, like a little star, and keep working through that. And you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Don't forget to draw out your hundreds, tens, and ones. Squares of 100, strips of tens and ones, and read over your work while you're writing. Read it out loud after you've written it to make sure it sounds good when you're reading it out loud. And for the thirds and fourths, when you're drawing a square or circle, they have to be equal amounts, equal shares. So all the spaces need to be the same. But I'll do some more pictures and stuff to show you that. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I miss you, and I will see you later.